Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
Shit. Yo, you see me talking in the Tesla group, in the Black People Tesla group?
Nah, what you said?
I raced a vet last night.
You dust him?
Nah, he got me at the end. I had him for a while though. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo had the wing on that shit. His shit was singing off.
How long?
He had to come get me at like 120.
Yeah, but how long how far you think you went before he had to?
Oh, I got him in a quarter mile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quarter mile. I seen the motherfucking lights and I said, "Here he come, here he come." But yeah, you had the fun police. I had posted in the Black People Drive Tesla shit in Facebook, and you had some of the fun police come in there like, next thing you know, you could have hit someone or hurt someone. And
you had the video too?
No, I ain't video. No. Yeah, but yeah, man, he was messing it up. Then there was two guys in there. Was like, shit, I got a vet and I got a Tesla also. And one guy was like, his Tesla was he was like, he got tired of losing to guys, so he said he traded his Model Y performance in for a Model S. He said, I ain't lost the shit yet.
Come on now. Come on now. Goddamn right. Ludicrous mode on the move.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't know it was happening. I mean, I could have put the motherfucker in track mode and he would have never saw me. He'd have just saw when I took my foot out the. Well, shit, it won't even do that then because he wouldn't even see when I took my foot out the brake because all that shit unlocks.
That's it.
Yeah, the whole battery unlocks when you do that. So he ain't really want to see me in track mode. It just was some fun. I just was on my way home. I saw him and he took off, so I was behind him. He seen me moving. He slowed down, put his hazard lights on. So I know what time it is.
Yeah, pull up on me.
Yeah, I gave him what he wanted though. I gave him what he wanted.
Shout out to you, Corvette, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew that motherfucker had a wing on the back of that bitch. I said, yeah.
He mean business. He know what he doing.
Yeah.
Ain't that Honda with the wing, boy.
This is not no Fast and the Furious shit here, boy. Nah, he meant business. That wasn't in Mexico, the Celica wing. Oh, man. Don't we'll get in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yo. Want to welcome y'all. Jam Friends Podcast featured on episode 268. Another round of applause. We are here. We are back. Mm-hmm. Another week, man. Before we get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear the uniform in the field shot, those that hanging at the VA all day shot, United States of Baltimore, Zone 18. And the rest of PG County and all our thugs went Under Armour. This podcast drops on the 14th, which is the Army's 250th birthday. Don't get me lying.
You supposed to know these things.
I know, right? It's the Army birthday. I don't know what number. 250 or 256 something, 250 something. But big parade going through DC. He got all these tanks and all this other shit. Don't play with me today. Got all that. But Sunday is Father's Day, so I want to before we get started, give a round of applause to the fathers out there.
Mm-hmm. All active and bums. Go get your kids.
Yeah, go get your kids, dog. We are faced with trying times and things when a mother doesn't have, she's doing her best. Mm-hmm. When a father doesn't have, he ain't shit.
That's a factory.
Yeah. So, is nothing in life is fair. We get things that they don't get and they get things we don't get. So we're not here to go back and forth about it, but it is what it is. But this is our day. Father's Day is our day to be celebrated, King. So take your time, enjoy yourself, and just kick your feet up, man. So
why is it that it's just like the unwritten rule? Mother's Day, the father has to get the kids. Let mama be. Let mama do what she want to do. She want to sleep, let her eat crabs. Let's take her out, spend all the money. But Father's Day, Daddy, come get your kids. You got to have your kids.
I stopped doing that because my dumb ass was the only one that was getting my kids on. Like, Donnie, what the fuck what you doing? So I stopped getting my kids on Father's Day.
But do you notice that though? Like, you notice that like
they do.
Father's Day is
they be dropping them off. Your kids want to spend time with you on your day.
Yeah.
Well, you was with your girls at brunch, shaking your ass, getting drunk. Like, why can't I do the same?
When Samos was popping, Samos used to have a Father's Day cookout that was unreal.
Word?
Unreal.
What happened? Why they stop doing it?
I don't know why. I mean, I guess once same most fell off, I guess maybe this, but that cookout there,
something nice.
I mean, they meant business. They had to put, because it used to be, same most used to have like the old rim sauce on North and Milton.
Yeah.
And they used to have to cover the fence up because it was showtime.
Yes, sir. Man, I wish I would have went. I can only imagine now. You put the cover on the fence.
Had to put the cover around the fence.
Good God Almighty, boy!
It was showtime.
Yes, Lord.
Happy Father's Day.
Damn, I missed that one.
Yeah.
All right, yo, for real quick too. Thank y'all. We have been lighting Instagram on fire. We had 500,000 views on impressions or whatever on one of those. Y'all really chimed in with like 1,300 comments on the girl, the wild story about the girl that had the tattoo of her baby daddy on her butt and didn't want to cover it up. Listen, I got 3 good wild stories this week. Lock in, hopefully. Let's get this engagement up, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It costs you nothing and it go a long way, man. Even if you don't like it, thumbs down that shit. I ain't telling you to, but we like thumbs up. But do it. Like it, man. Comment, subscribe, do something. Tell your friends, man. We building momentum going into the summertime, man.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I'm looking at it now.
I told you, we on fire.
God,
so
damn.
Let's get this pod started. Let me get my opener, man. And it don't want to play.
You say no man wants to see another man's name on your ass while he's trying to be intimate with you.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can get this shit to play.
That's a fact, though.
Okay, roll with it. Okay, come on now. I'll tell you what love is. Love is sharing, caring, commitment.
Preach on, Tommy.
Welcome
Love is
to
two
the J
souls
Friends Podcast.
joined together as one.
School your boys.
Love is flowers for no reason. Love is telling her all the things she wants to hear until you get the draw.
Father's Day weekend, fellas. Curls is all packed under my hat. Sorry. I got my appointment with AI on Tuesday. Listen, I don't know how all y'all dudes who get the cornrows. I went and got stitch braids Sunday at about 4. I woke up at 5 a.m. and took them shits out. I thought my scalp was bleeding. It was, boy. I don't know how y'all do it.
Oh, man.
I had 4 just going back. It was she braided. Them shits tough.
It used to be like that with some braiders. Like
This she could braid rice.
Yeah, I've had people like that, and I hate that shit. Like, people act like they braiding your brain. Like, yo, you can get every nook and cranny in there, but God damn.
Like, I just woke up. I couldn't do it. Could not do it.
My best braider, my homegirl Kiana, she was like, her shit never hurt. It always was tight,
smooth.
Neat. Her straight, when I wanted straight backs, they were straight. It wasn't crooked. It wasn't going around.
It's an art,
no.
boy. It's an art.
It's an art. No, she was nice. It was an even number. Like, she was a perfectionist when it came to that. And that wasn't even her thing. It's just she could just braid. So when I got braided by her, I had to work around her schedule whenever I could, though. So
shout out to her, man.
There's a lot of braiders that's nice. I see nowadays on social media. I see there's a lot of talented people.
So young.
That's nice with the braids. Yeah, I would have loved getting my hair braided. And Mama and I used to braid my hair. Then my shit got too long. And she
like,
was
I ain't doing it.
Yeah. It's like, I think said her hands was hurting and shit. Cause like my mother was nice. Like I would show her something like AI had. Literally,
she'd do it.
She'd do it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How your week been though, bro?
It's cool, man. I've been cooling, just hanging in there.
Enjoying time off?
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
You rested?
Yeah. I ain't ready to go back. So
I know. We talked. You said your BP down. So
yeah. Blood pressure down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, bro.
We was that shit was like 221 over like 140 like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And today it was 132 over 80.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. Mm-hmm. Also, again, it's Men Health Awareness Month. I'm gonna highlight this one. Blood pressure checks. Check your blood pressure regularly, even if you got regular blood. It's always it's too many machines when you can go and put your arm in a cuff and get your blood pressure checked. And men over 45, that's the new number now. You get your prostate checked, man. If you're scared to get a finger in your bunghole, they can also do blood. to test to look at certain levels, and if it's unclear, then they have to put the finger, and then they're just feeling for your prostate to be enlarged. So it's better to catch it early than late, man. Again, this is the stigma in the black community that we don't go to the doctor, but you pay all that money anyway, like Nell said last week. So K-ass to the doctor, get shit done.
You know how many people really though like pay for all that though, like medical, dental, eye, and don't use none of that shit? Like, bro, I understand you is like there's nothing that you could do with using like car insurance. That shit is a scam. But
yeah,
yo, go get your teeth cleaned.
Yeah.
Go in there, let them scrape your shit up. Polish you on up. I don't do the I forgot what's the other shit they try to put on you. I don't do that shit, but
what?
God damn it.
But the veneers?
No. It's some shit at the end they try to put in there. I forgot.
Fluoride?
Yeah, I don't do the fluoride.
Why?
I just don't.
Uh-huh.
I know Ye went on back, but it wasn't because of Ye. I remember Ye was like fluoride to
in
the brain
water,
and all that shit. But
in the water, but fluoride in your teeth is good.
I don't put fluoride. I don't do the fluoride.
I get the 2 cleaners, and then I get bleachings. I used to get bleached twice a year. I'm only done to one. Then I'd use like these whitening strips in between. That's like organic, like coconut oil.
Yeah. I mean, I went last week, so she was, oh yeah, really nice teeth. Yeah, thank you. You know,
my nigga. So my week was cool, man. You know, just a lot going on in life. It's summertime. It's warm outside. You know, like I said, I got my hair braided, took it out, and then we just re-rolling. I got his hair on my head. I look like a fucking draftee. He just fucking get drafted. But other than that, man, it's been a good week. We're ready to get back to it. Again, I want to thank all of y'all for lighting up the Instagram and hit up the YouTube, man. Hit up the YouTube. We put a lot into this, and it really feel good to see y'all engage in topics like again, like this. Some of this shit be serious, and then some of the stuff being banter. Like the story we talked about with the girl with the tattoo. Some of the dudes in the comments was like they really thought like I was talking about my girl, and until they was like, oh, I realized he was reading the screen. So again, we here for your entertainment, man. If this podcast been averaging like an hour 45 to 2 hours, but hopefully it give you a release from all the bullshit that's going on in life, because we got to cover this shit every week. So hopefully give you a release pause. So Father's Day is Sunday.
And I really, like, not to toot our horn, but quickly, I really think that we talk about other things than other podcasts.
The low-hanging fruit.
Because I see, you know, I watch other podcasts, you know, the local guys and the bigger people.
Yeah.
And we talk about different shit. Now, of course, everyone's going to talk about the big shit, Puff, and all that type shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, because we don't even go off on a tangent with fashion and sneakers like we really be wanting to
Sometimes
go.
Yeah. Like
I mean, we really be wanting to dive into the sneaker shit. But and I know a lot of our listeners are sneakerheads, but
majority
also
y'all are not. Yeah.
some aren't. So I know they don't be wanting to listen to the sneaker talk. We can talk sneakers every week. Y'all see this shit on our feet right now. So
come on, man.
Grapes about to drop.
Now.
The Shannon back was about to be out in a few months.
So it's like, let me wear them before the wave start. Yeah, man. So, man, doing
they 2025?
Huh?
They the new ones?
No, these you gotta look. Remember, these are the one. I forgot what year this was.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
13,
it's like you
12,
did the
13,
Ferraris.
Yeah. Just cause it's like, fuck it, you gotta wear them now.
Gotta wear them. Yeah.
One thing I will say though about sneakers, like those are the 16s with the shroud. 17 with the briefcase. I never wore them. So once I wore the whole shoe just cracked. So what I found out by having my shoes like that in them boxes, I don't really get like my Yeezys. Like them Yeezys do not look like they almost 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it is, but people keeping their shoes in the box, they last less longer than just having them out. I don't know what it is with my shoes too.
Who knows?
I don't know what it is because it's no silica packs. But I mean, you get a little bit of sunlight. But
I don't know if you wear your shit though. Your shit stay intact. If I got some 055 reds,
they still intact.
Still intact.
No separation.
Nope.
See, like so, my flu games from was that 13 suede where they had the little emoji on the back.
Mm-hmm.
They separated from the toe box. But
you gotta wear them shits.
Anyway, we don't want to bore y'all. Again, Father's Day is Sunday, man. So shout out to the fathers.
Yep.
So let's get to
Make
it.
sure y'all get that. Even if y'all don't like your baby daddies, just get a card from the kid. You know, so the kid can have something to give to their daddy.
Yeah.
Like I would do that, and especially with the oldest mother. But I would make sure that if I had Sanaya, here's a card to give to your mother.
Did my thing get on that first take we had? Did it cut me off? What I said about mothers and fathers?
Probably so.
So I'm gonna say it again because this is like take 2 right now. When the mother doesn't have it, it's mama doing her best. But when the father doesn't have, it's he ain't shit. Remember that it's hard for us out here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I did say that men get shit that women can't, and women get shit that men can't. So nothing in life is fair.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna sit here and dog pile, whatever. But again, I want to just shout out to the fathers that are trying. Sometimes it's hard when you got a baby mama that special needs or got fucking mental problems, or just don't want to co-parent because you don't want to fuck with her no more.
Mm-hmm.
And shame on you, some of you fathers out there who making it hard on her because she don't want to fuck with you no more. And you want to be ill will, and the only person you hurting is the child.
That's it.
But again, I don't want to Debbie Downer this shit, but happy Father's Day to y'all. Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
After telling Donald Trump to investigate Elon Musk's alleged drug use, former Trump advisor Steve Bannon urges him to seize SpaceX and deport the former head of DOGE. So President Trump is now pushing him in to retaliate. They trying to push him in and retaliate in the former head of DOGE and deport him back to South Africa, where Elon is from. Steve Bannon and Musk feud intensified on Tuesday, June 10th, after Bannon suggested that Donald Trump should rethink signing government contracts with Musk companies and instead appoint a special counsel to investigate the billionaire's alleged drug use. Musk has since fired back on the platform, and they just been going back and forth, man. It's just crazy. White on white crime, but I love to see it. I ain't gonna hold you. I like it. I love it. Big Elon said the reason they ain't put out the Epstein files because Big T on
there.
Boy,
it's crazy how they was just inseparable, and then now niggas get the beefing.
He hold on. I said something to Willie Brown. He said it was like what the fuck he said. So first off, he was like, I don't get into Lil Duval said, I don't get into white people business. But he made a tweet that was like, when it all come out, don't worry about it. I got rocket ships. He was like, what the fuck he know? So, but yeah, man.
Yo, with Trump and Elon, it's like when you see girls calling themselves exposing their old girlfriends with like dirty period panties or some shit like that. Like, look at this bitch house is trifling, and y'all friends, and then the moment y'all beefing, you just get the posting shit.
Now you're
like,
dirty.
yo,
you're dirty something.
You walking around taking pictures of my shit. That's how they bickering.
Oh, here you go right here. He said, whatever happens, we've got spaceships and they do not. So then Duval, he replied to Elon, what the fuck that supposed to mean? You talking like it's about to be the end of the world. And who exactly is we?
Hey, man. I really fucks with Elon for the simple fact, once again, people with fuck you money, just do what they want to do.
Yeah. He don't dress crazy, fire t-shirts, some jeans, and put a MAGA hat on.
And I mean, all right, who don't get high most? These motherfuckers, I'm like, people don't get high, I don't get high. But like, these motherfuckers get high. Who knows? He might be on an Adderall. He might be on some booger sugar. Who knows what he on? He on something? When
you can have anything and everything in the world, you just get bored.
Mm-hmm.
Puff, you can have it. I'm not. At first, the disclaimer: I ain't advocating for nothing that freaky nigga do. But when you just do so much shit, you just get bored. And I really do think Puff got ED. Pause. So I think it's just like, he's like, I want sex, but I can't have sex, but I'm gonna watch my girl have sex. Now, the shit, when they go to the other room, what she had cats to do, I don't really agree with that. But
I wonder why he chose baby oil, though. I'm a baby oil gel guy.
I fucks with the baby oil.
Hey, both, whatever. Hey, it all works.
When I've used baby oil, it heightens. I think that's like legal ecstasy. It heightens everything because ain't no friction. You just slide on your skin.
And what looks better than a glazed donut?
What? I know, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh.
You look
fresh
at
by the
them
Krispy
look like two shiny pancakes. Look,
the fuck looks better than that boy? That ready sign on, man.
Hot and ready. Shit, just coming right out like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck around, put it in a spray bottle too.
There you go.
Hell yeah. We sound like two old nasty niggas.
Hey. I'm a baby oil advocate. God damn it.
Bring it back.
I'm a baby oil advocate.
All right. So if you've been sitting under a rock, ICE in the LA area had a very strong presence, and they had been out to weddings, to graduations, to daycares, to high schools. They have really been out. They were out doing sweeps. And because of that, there are riots going on in LA, and the Pentagon has sent 400 National Guard and like 700 reservists, some shit like that. But it could cost it could cost like $134 million. The military deployed almost 5,000 National Guard troops and Marines to LA in response to the immigration protests, and it cost $134 million. And it will last for 60 days. They outside getting busy out there. Pulling up something else. It was a side note real quick before we get to it. So it was a dude that you could see the ICE trucks in the city. It was a cholo. No, I don't think that's a racist term. So it was a cholo, had a motorcycle helmet on, and he like them big rocks right outside my house, the big ones. Every time a truck come by, bah, throw it to the windshield, bah, hit it. Had a helmet on. Why buddy made Instagram? Somebody snitched and told who he was, so they know that they put the dude face. I'm like, how did you know this dude? He had he looked like a GTA character. He had a helmet on doing rocks. Like, how do you know who this is? So they put the dude face out like, we are looking for Edwin Benitez. I'm gonna find the dude. And I was like, yo, he was fucking them cars. Bah! I was like,
somebody snitched. He done told somebody.
Somebody
told somebody what he was gonna do.
Somebody snitched on the dude. But so they got they have troops in there and they going the fuck off. So you got thoughts on this shit, man?
I had seen the picture. I didn't know how true the picture was. They were showing like troops that's laying on the ground and shit like that. Like they ain't had no sleep. Yeah, I didn't know if that was a real picture
got nowhere to
or
put
anything.
Hell no, they got nowhere to put them.
That's crazy. I don't know, man. LA is LA when it comes to this riot shit, and they have a very high population of I don't want to be insensitive, Mexican, Latino people there in LA. So I don't know, bro. Like I don't see the whole point of this disruption. Why they like zapping out like that?
This buddy right here.
Oh, okay.
Bah!
Oh yeah, he was wild.
He fucking on my way.
Yeah,
big ass rock. Bah! Bah!
Yeah, he was wilding. He was cruising.
Got a motorcycle helmet on though.
Yeah. He was wilding.
So yeah, the dude is identified as Elpidia Reyna, whatever his name is.
Elpidia?
Something like that. Yeah, that's his name. Elpidio.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's 40 years old. The U.S. Attorney Bill Bill Esseley says we are searching for him. Somebody sneezed. He had a motorcycle helmet on.
Somebody told. He told people what the fuck he was about to do, and he went down there.
Oh, he was bragging after the fact.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at them throwing rocks off the highways, and so you have, of course, they're always going to show the disruptive, fucked up protests, which I'm pretty sure there were a lot of peaceful protests, but they always going to show the action. That's what sells. That's what sells, and that's what scares people.
So, talked to one of my white homeboys. I ain't gonna say his name. He a good Trump supporter, but we have a common ground. He don't believe in everything that Trump do. He asked me how I felt about it. And I was like,
with the ICE shit?
Yeah. I had to pause. And I had to think about it just from a neutral standpoint, right? And is it fucked up that ICE is at graduations and high schools and daycares? Yeah, it's fucked up. But you are here illegally.
Yes.
And they have a job to do.
Yep.
You know, if you on the road or you speeding, you don't want to be pulled over. But if you doing a crime, you did something wrong. It just is what it is. It's very fucked up to be in these places. It's because it's the kids. You're getting children.
Yeah. Now I've seen that now, which that was fucked up. Like
construction sites, cool. Jobs.
Yo, you see
cool.
When they was running,
hell yeah, like look like roaches with the lights turned on, boy.
Yo, that shit crazy. Like, and it's not funny at all. Like I don't. It's not funny.
It's funny.
That shit is crazy. Because I mean, they don't want to go back. Now, granted, I don't know what are the proper steps that they have to take to come over here legally. I don't know.
You have to just file for citizenship.
Obviously, they like it here. They like to work here. They want to work here. They don't want to be wherever the hell they at. They don't want to be there.
So my homie who is a big T fan made a good statement, right? The president of Mexico is mad at Trump, and here's why. So by Big T getting all of these people and pushing them back to Mexico, those people they give about $11 billion in US currency back to Mexico because they gonna come here working for their families. So it's fucking with his money. He don't like that. It's fucking with his money. So he pissed. But again, it's fucked up the places that ICE is going. But at the end of the day, ICE is just doing the job. And
yeah, when you separating parents and mothers from their kids and like, no, like,
because that's a pawn. Like, if I get the mama and the child is legal, and I know it's going, let me get the child. I know the mama gonna come to get it. Bingo, we got him.
Yep.
Fucked up, but they doing their job.
Yep. It's a job to be done. And the crazy part is, so when you had like the construction site and shit, right? So there's a trickle down effect. So you didn't went around that motherfucker. Let's say 200 motherfuckers working on this building. Let's say half of them is illegal. Half of them working under the table. That's 100 workers, right? Who the fuck are you now going to get
finish this goddamn building?
Finish this building or these houses?
Now they're going over budget because he ain't playing for that.
Yeah. So those are the things that you have to worry about. Now, granted, if you were, and it's crazy how me growing up in the 80s, watching the construction scene change. It went from a white man's job where you saw the white man and his Timbs on, his boots and shit, his constructions on and his hard hat. Then you seen black folks. And then from black folks, it seemed like it went to Mexican, Latin, people.
Yeah.
So it's like, who the fuck is now going to go back and go get these jobs that's open? Because a lot of places that you go to, all you need is you got a hard hat or you got some boots. They're going to supply everything else. They're going to give you a vest. They give you some goggles. You don't even need no goddamn tools no more.
Nope. And a ride.
So it's definitely going to be work out here for motherfuckers to hop in. But of course, motherfuckers is lazy. They ain't out here looking for no work. Motherfuckers will not take, yo, shit, this is an opportunity. I go down, this motherfucker get a job.
Yeah.
And you might could talk some shit and get you a couple hours and not get paid, and get paid under the table.
True.
Bitch, you gonna pay me $20 an hour.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. And that my dad had a really big construction company too. And I don't really, in the 80s, I don't remember him just getting, he had brothers.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no illegals. You know, I'm sure illegals was a thing, but I don't remember illegals working for him. And the Chicos, Mexicans that he did, that's wild. That's wild. So this next story. Jesus Christ. All right. Trigger warning. So it's this sucker, coward, B.A.N, if you know what a B.A.N is, a pan, bitch ass nigga, pussy ass nigga.
You know somebody called me that before?
What? A pan? A pad?
A band.
Band?
And I literally didn't know. And one day I was like, Jason, the fuck is a band? Yo, I'm running around. Yo, I could not. I don't know. I was just so oblivious.
Nigga call you. You was at work? You call your band?
I fired him.
Oh.
I fired him. He sent me a text. He was like, a band. And I'm like, I felt like a king. Like, what's this dumb fuck mean? Like, yo, I did not know what band meant. And then it clicked.
You sound like the old dude on that street. When I just found out what DM was. I thought it was cough syrup.
I promise you. I'm like, man. Yo, I could not get it. But yeah, his man called me a bitch ass ninja.
I think that's what we're gonna call B.A.N. We can name the pod B.A.N. So this B.A.N. All right. Army PFC Dwayne Arthur Johnson II pleaded guilty on Tuesday to a rage-fueled killing of his wife and her unborn child with a machete last summer. In the plea deal accepted by Judge Rebecca Farrell at Wheeler Army Airfield Courthouse, Johnson, 29, pled guilty to 2 counts of voluntary manslaughter, thus avoiding trial for murder. Voluntary manslaughter lacks premeditation aspect of murder and is typically committed in the heat of passion due to fear or rage, right? Let me read you this story behind the shit. In a calm, emotionless voice, Johnson described under oath how he killed Misha Johnson, 19. Now, the Mr. Johnson is from Frederick, Maryland. He killed Misha Johnson, 19 years old, with a single blow to the head with a machete. Dismembered her body, bagged it, and disposed of it in a dumpster bound for an incinerator. Her body has not been found. Farrell will begin his sentencing phase on Wednesday. He's going to get between 18 and 23 years. And he had a charge of child pornography, but they dropped that because he took the manslaughter charge, right? Johnson reported his wife missing on August 1st, setting off a fury of searches on and around Schofield Barracks, Hawaii, where the couple lived. In fact, Johnson had killed her more than 2 weeks earlier on July 12th, he said in court. The couple frequently quarreled over soldiers' interest in other women, he said. On July 12th, Misha objected to his choice of a movie to watch at home because the lead actress resembled a woman whom she believed he was sexually involved with, he said. They argued in several rooms of the home, and they ended up upstairs in the bedroom, Johnson said. He then is quoted by saying, "I picked up a machete next to the bed. I never hit her before, so I think she thought I wouldn't do anything. This day, she said something she never said before. This child will never know you even existed," he said. Go back to this one. Damn. I was overwhelmed with rage at the thought of not having my child, he said. Johnson said he swung the machete and hit her in the left temple. As his rage subsided, Johnson commenced a weeks-long scheme to cover up the killing by reporting her as a missing person. He was aware that the dumpster used by his unit was emptied directly into an incinerator, which would leave no trace of her body. Johnson tried to dismember her body with a machete, but it was too much of a hassle, he said. The next day, I got a chainsaw, cut her arms off, her legs, and I left the torso and head. For the rest of July, Johnson said he continued to text his wife, family, and friends using her cell phone. He poses her on social media and kept the conversations with her contacts. He removed items of clothing and makeup and jewelry so the investigators would believe his story and that she was distraught and simply walked away. Johnson of Frederick, Maryland, is a Cavalry Scout with the 25th Infantry Division. He will receive a dishonorable discharge as a part of his plea agreement. Bitch ass nigga.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up. Is a beautiful young lady, 19 years old. She was also 3 months pregnant as well. So he killed their child. I know, so disgusting. Disgusting. He should get way more than the time that he got. But it is what it is. Justice has been served and he didn't get away with it. This one came from Nell. A Navy sailor who vanished from Virginia Beach barracks is found dead. Another sailor held in her death.
Mm-hmm.
A body was found and confirmed to be missing Navy sailor Angelina Resendez. And another sailor is in pretrial confinement with connection to her death. Angelina is 21 and was last seen the morning of May 29th at Naval Station Norfolk in Virginia. Her body was discovered by NCIS in a wooded area in Norfolk and was confirmed to be her by the local medical examiner. They have not yet. Did they talk about who?
No, they just said the Navy's a sailor who has not been identified has charges pending under the Uniform Code of the Military Justice.
UCMJ. Crazy, man.
Because this was a couple of years ago. We went through 3 years ago. We was at the old crib. We had went through a time where the military and the Navy, the women's death.
Crazy. Yeah.
Were happening.
Fort Hood, the girl. Yep.
And it had happened back to back. So that's crazy that I don't know what the hell is going on. Sometimes it's you really want to ask these people
the fuck was you thinking?
What was you thinking? What made you think that murdering them and absolutely murdering a woman is going to do?
Think about it though. Not justified. The comment is not the same, but it's the same. When you ask somebody what the fuck was you thinking? But the conversation you have with your stepfather, remember? It was it's only one reason, 3 reasons you living.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't fathom being so mad at your partner that you want to take their life. I'm gonna walk away. But Buddy with the machete, bruh, I get it. She said you wouldn't see your child because of whatever, but taking her life, she's carrying a child.
Mm-hmm.
You took a life.
And I know how to get outside of my body and think and not just be totally angry.
On the cuff, yeah.
And I've been there where, the mate has said some crazy shit. And I know how to, even in the heat of the battle, to know that she just said this shit just to upset me. So I'm not going to take the bait. And I've been there you said that you want me to be enraged. I'm not. And when I was in my previous relationships, you can't beat me. A woman cannot beat me. Clarissa Shields cannot beat me. I hit you one motherfucking time, you're going to leave me alone. That shit sound good.
How you spell that?
But so it never, whenever I'm upset, and I've been upset, that I wanted to harm you in that way. And I've had some shit done to me that I won't say that would call for an ass whipping.
It definitely causing for no death.
But it ain't causing for no death, man.
Yeah.
No matter what she said, what she's done, if she's cheated, if she stole from you, what? And you're young.
You did a week in jail over a lie.
Yeah, I did.
A lie.
I did.
And still
And the crazy part is, mentally, I'm which is a fucked up system. So if I actually did what they said I did, that's all I get is weekends. If I actually did what they said I did,
that's nuts.
But it's crazy though, man, because it don't matter at what age or what time you murder someone or someone dies. But it's sad when you see it at 19, 21, 18, 17, that these men or women haven't even scratched the surface on their life.
Yeah.
They haven't experienced anything.
19, and then the Navy girl's
At 21, bro,
Yeah.
I didn't even experience heartache yet. I didn't even experience heartbreak
Nope.
yet at 21.
Nah,
I did
thought
not.
you did.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't because I didn't have a girlfriend. I never had a girlfriend. So I didn't really experience any heartbreak at 21. So like you haven't scratched the level surface of anything. And this young lady has lost her life at 21 for God knows what.
Nothing.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's. Whew. Sheesh. Thoughts and prayers, man.
Yep.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. Gone too soon.
So where we at? We at the Richmond.
Yep.
Pulling up. Richmond, Virginia opens applications for $500 monthly support for single parents.
Come on, somebody doing something. No strings attached, it said.
Yeah, so Richmond is offering eligible single parents $500 a month, no strings attached for 2 years. The Richmond Resilience Initiative has opened applications for its fourth cohort, providing 500 monthly payments for 24 months to qualifying residents. This guaranteed income program focuses on supporting single parents, including guardians with custody, step parents, foster parents, and others serving as primary caregivers. Launched back in 2020 by the city's Office of Community Wealth Building in partnership with the Robbins Foundation, R&R aims to reduce financial instability for working families. Participants have used the funds to cover essential expenses, reduce debt, pursue education, and improve overall family stability.
Yo, I fucks with this.
And right now, if you are in Virginia, applications are open until January 30th of this year.
Go to go.rva.gov/RRI-2025, man. If you're in the Richmond, Virginia area, take advantage, man. That is amazing. We just talked last week about how the average income in America is $30,000. So extra $500 for 24 months, you can pay your credit cards down. Shit, you can pay your car off. You could do a lot with an extra $500 and not just go and spin it up at the club, trick it off. So this is an amazing program, and I'm glad that they have the funds and the budget to pull something off like this. So take advantage, man, because it's a lot of stuff out here for people, period, just people. But you don't read or understand what these programs are. It's a lot of shit, man. Like, again, I want to go back to, we talked last week about shutting down Job Corps, right? Well, if you live in the state of Maryland, shout out to O'Malley because he passes. If you're from a single parent household and your parent makes $100,000 or less, you qualify to go to a community college for free. If you got both parents in your home and you make less than $150,000, you get to go to community college for free. These are things in place. You know what I'm saying? We might not have Job Corps no more, but you can still get your HVAC certification. You can go to school and get your CDLs, nursing school at the community college. You know, it's a lot of things you can do to get your trade.
You know, one thing people gotta get back, I know is an old thing, but like Baltimore, you had the Baltimore Sun and you had like another newspaper.
True that.
The other, like the city paper, like would tell you these things that's going on with programs and services that you could use. Like that is money there for this. And a lot of times these programs and these monies go to waste because no one knew anything about it. Of course, it's not put out there.
Yeah,
but if you don't search for certain things, certain grants, I mean, housing, it is more shit out here that the government will pay for or will help you out for other than fucking
city
food stamps and housing. Like
and
it is hella shit. But that's all it seems like we're just stuck on is just that. Like, yo, they'll help you with a business. They'll help you with all types of shit.
Yeah.
But all we know is food stamps and low income housing.
Yeah, hood. Like it I challenge you, whether you an entrepreneur, you are a black female or a brown female starting a business, just like Nell just said, there are so many programs and grants and funding for anything, daycare, first time homeowner, light bills, because with rates, they had I went and bought shirts from a local dude that makes shirts in the area, and I just happened to be in DC, and I guess it's a local farm. They come to the hood and they set up and they just give out free produce. Like just they every week, like free produce, and it's all of these things because they want to come into black and brown neighborhoods and give fruit instead of eating corn out the can. You get fresh corn and peas and all these other things. So if you're going through something, we get on the internet and do everything. That smartphone is the most powerful thing that you can ever have. And we learned this because during COVID, everybody started a business. Everybody filed for them PPP loans right from them fucking phones.
Mm-hmm.
AI for the search, or use Google, man. Come on. It's right there.
That was a thing. That shit, that was Twitter.
What?
I should have screenshotted it. And it was a list. I definitely should have screenshotted it. It was a list of what all the 8 different AIs can help you do.
Everything. Debt collection letters.
It was all types of shit.
shit.
Yeah. It was a whole list. It was like 10 to like 15 different AI things that you can use in your daily life that will help you if you use these things.
You sent me that brand. It was like, yo, Jay, let's do something with this brand. Bet I told AI what to write. Sent the whole little prompt. Hey, I just had to fill in podcast name here.
right.
It's like, okay, bet. Send it out to him. So yeah, man, use that.
I know a lot of people use Chat GPT.
That was one of the original ones. Yeah, Chat GPT. And now for Apple phones comes with Apple intelligence. So it just is what it is. Yo, I'm your host, J.Con, the host of the Jam Friends podcast featuring Nell. Listen, I need a real quick favor, man. Listen, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, on anywhere you stream my podcast from, like, share, comment, subscribe. About 90% of y'all who listen to it don't even subscribe. So go on and do that. Let's fight these algorithms and get the podcast in front of everybody who need to hear it, man. Let's do it. Richmond, since we talking about Virginia just passed a law basically that kids under 16 will be limited to 1 hour of social media per day in 2026. Would this work? I don't know. Glenn Youngkin is the governor of Virginia. And I guess once kids get to an hour, a parent has to put in the code or whatever. I don't know how this works. I think I can understand how this works. Like, if you try to go to Pornhub in Utah, you have to enter your driver's license information in there or whatever, because that's their way to check to make sure that you're over 18. But as far as this, I don't really know if this is a thing. You should just, I don't know. It's a good idea. I just don't understand how you pull this off. So
I don't know. Do these kids need to be out their phones? Yes.
I'm going to say no. I'm just going against you just why, and I'm going to defend it. I'm going to say no, they don't need to be out their phones.
I mean, like, not on that shit all day. Like, take it. Darnell was out to school today because she had allergies. She's on that goddamn phone all day. I was like, hey, sure day. I know you got some work that need to be turned in.
I know you said it just like that.
Yeah, I did. She was like, yes. I mean, I'll let you stay home. School out next week, huh? You got me? Oh, yes. All right. Thank you. Because if I didn't let her, because she got an iPad back now. Shout out to my buddy. Got my baby her iPad back.
Yeah.
And so she Roblox or whatever the hell she on. She, especially when she on Roblox, she working both. She on that phone, she on that fucking iPad, and
Busy.
and now it's TikToks and all this shit. So no, yo, you ain't gonna be on this. This ain't no break. You said your allergies was messed up, right? And you couldn't go to school because you didn't feel well. So you gonna lay the fuck here? You even gonna do this work, or you gonna just lay in this bed? But you're not gonna just be on the fucking phone all day, just chilling.
Why can if I don't feel good? Why can't I be in the bed on my phone?
Nah, because you're not about to be disrupting your friends who are in school. But that's what you're doing.
True that.
They in school. You about to get them in trouble. Get their phone took. This is almost at the end of the school year. You about to have that teacher.
So my youngin, my baby Ace, I love you, boy. He is about to be 8 years old, right? And his mother is very stickler for screen time with the iPad. When he with me, I let him have the iPad all he want. Because he takes the trash out, he gonna get up and brush his teeth and put some clothes on, made the bed. He do the things that he's supposed to do. Should I make him go outside a little bit more? Yeah.
Mhm.
His mother though, and his Grammy and his pop, they have him out more than I do. Hey, to me, I don't like to eat, so fuck that shit. But we do go out and do shit. Like we go to museums, we do just fun shit. I'm not restrictive on him on that iPad because I can't raise him like my mom and daddy raised me because the world ain't the same.
It's different.
We were before a cell phone, before the internet came.
Bro, you been living around this area for how long?
I'm about to be 44 this year.
No, in this area right here.
Oh, since 2015.
I've never seen a kid.
They be outside.
I've never seen them.
I know it.
I've been coming here different days of the week, Saturdays, daytime, nighttime. I've literally never, ever seen a child.
So,
I did see the youngins one time right there playing basketball.
Yeah,
I did see the youngins like twice.
Yeah.
And you've been here how long? 2 years.
Yeah.
And I've probably seen the youngins over there maybe 2-3 times.
They don't be outside like we used to play.
Because they used to have a hoop out there, but
listen,
I haven't seen them. So
I'm about to. All right, now you made me think about something. This how you know our parents ain't give a fuck about us. We would get up early, get you some water or some Huggy juices or whatever, sneak you some snacks you ain't supposed to take outside, and we gonna be gone all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama don't know where the fuck you at. She already told you don't go past X, Y, and Z. You already over in the danger zone.
Mm-hmm.
My mama used to be like, don't take your ass to that beach. What I go do? Ride 30 minutes across town to that goddamn beach. Get stung by jellyfish. Fell off the fucking, all kind of dumb shit. I just got to get back to the east side.
That's it.
So I can say I didn't do that shit all day long. And don't fucking come in the house, because what she say, if you come in,
ain't no running in and out. So
ain't
no. If they heard that door slam about 2-3 times, oh no, that's your
it.
last time.
That's your last time.
It could be 2:00 in the afternoon. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I'm thirsty. It's Florida. It's 100 degrees outside.
What do you mean?
I ain't air conditioning the whole neighborhood. Close my goddamn door.
Shut that door. Yeah, no, I've been there.
All day long, gone.
Yeah, when I got of age, of course, when I got to get off the block, oh no, I was outside
All day.
all day.
You ain't even checked in.
No,
You know
because
what?
we had no cell phone.
Nope.
We had no beepers.
Nope.
It was nothing.
You better beat them street lights. That's all you
But
do.
once the street lights came on and I'm on the block, so that's about 7,
So she can see you.
7:30, 8
Good.
o'clock. I can be on the block. So now I done went off the block. I done went with my other friends. Now I'm on the block with my block friends, which is a mixture towards girls and guys.
Yeah.
And we'll either go up the street to like Pam house and chill at Pam house. We'll go to cross street to my man Squirrel or Twan house. And then if it ain't too rowdy, we on my porch. Or if I had to watch my sisters, everybody got to come down to my porch. Now the whole we is lit right there because like my neighbors, they never was home. Like we had some old people and they paid us absolutely no mind on this side. And then on the other side, Mr. Allen, he never was home.
Y'all
So
making all the noise
we
you
make
want.
all the noise right there. Then as soon as Mama Nell come on, all right, y'all, it's time to move. Now she get my sisters, we move that shit. We
Yeah,
go
the block.
on
Yeah,
up
going
the
up
block.
Like my
She
mama
don't want to
hear
hear none of that
Just got out of work.
shit.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Hey,
And
mama
it's
tripping.
crazy because me and Donald was talking about that shit literally yesterday, day before yesterday. Like, yo, our kids will never get to experience fun.
As we seen it, yeah.
They will never play It's. They will never play Catch One, Freak One. They ain't never going to.
That's
Never.
what y'all call it, like throw them up, buzz them up.
What's that?
Throw the 12 of y'all, throw the ball up, whoever catch it, you go to the end zone.
That was throw
Yeah.
tackle.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
we call it throw them up, buzz them
Yeah,
up.
throw them up. I mean, playing tackle football in the middle of the street.
We was wild.
Yeah, they will none of that. I still got old war wounds on these fucking kneecaps. Like we showing up was out that bitch hitting.
13 dudes playing 21 on one rim.
Yeah, all that on a crate, like hooping in the alley is glass, all types of shit.
Mhm.
And our kids will never experience any of the fun that we truly had. And I know our parents said, oh, they used to have fun. Like, no, there was no fun like the 80s and the 90s.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
2000 shit is trash. Like, we could go over, if I said, Ma, I want to go over Jay house. Let me talk to Jay mother. Let me meet Jay mother.
No, yeah. Who is people? Oh, yeah.
Now it's my, Dad, can I go over that? No. I don't know them folks.
know them.
We don't even get to know them. Like, we don't make no phone calls. Like,
you ain't going
Donnella asked me, I'll be like, ask your mother. And normally I'd run the show. I ask your mother. Your mother say no. No. She say, yeah, all right, she must know them or something like that.
I don't know what's going on over
Because
there.
I don't be knowing shit. No, and not last time, but one time I did. Donnell mother said no. I said yes. So I overruled it. So Donnell go over there. What Donnell silly ass do? She tell our mother that the mother and the father is in that bitch having an argument.
Oh, God.
First of all, why the fuck is y'all having an argument? Y'all let's sleep over for these kids.
Go pick my baby
Let
up.
me go get my baby because y'all know what the fuck is going on over there.
Yeah. No, sir.
I was like, Shorty, you supposed to hit me. You fucking told your mother. She the one said no.
I told your damn daddy, like, yeah, no.
Yep, go get my fucking. She was like, go get my fucking child. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? I was like, shit, goddamn it, Darnell.
Golly. They arguing, girl.
But yeah, all these kids know. And a great, we had the games. We had video games. We had Nintendo. We had Sega. We had Super Nintendo. We had PlayStation.
Nigga, we had Tecmo Bowl, arguably the best football game ever
And
made.
like we had the dude named Brandon. Brandon was spoiled as shit. He never used to come outside. Brandon, his way to get people in his house was the video games and shit like that. Like he wanted friends. Sports just wasn't it. So he wasn't coming outside. Yo, when he came outside, it was like, the fuck? Like, your mom used to be like, his mom reminded me like Claire Huxtable, boy. Like, his mom was Claire Huxtable. His father was like Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
They was the Lions.
Yeah.
Cool as shit. But like, you go over, and only certain people come in the house. They went with that riffraff shit. Take your shoes off in 91, nigga. Take your shoes off. This motherfucker. Nah. Take your shoes off. This is 91, nigga. For you walking my shit. It's 91, 92. Facts. And we go down there, beat Brandon in the game or some shit like that. Here, get to crying, get upset, put us out. Now, all right, now your dumb ass ain't gonna have no friends for a couple of days. now he like, oh, I got the new. Yo, just never came outside.
Jamie, dude named Jamie in my neighborhood was like that. Like, he had all the fly shit. Daddy had the brand new Honda. The Honda. Yeah, Elantra. 88.
Right. You had the family that had like 8-9 kids. Shit always want to fight. Like it was all that. Like we had all that when I was living on Road Street down the hill. Like
that one family that fight each other but then be loving each other at the same time. Right after that, police get called.
And they gonna bank everybody.
Yeah. Police get called.
They had all that shit, man. Like these kids, all they know is that fucking phone.
Yeah. No, you had that.
When we got a phone, we had a phone to make moves. They just be on that fucking phone, just all.
Nigga, I remember I had the blue BMX with the pegs on the front and the back. Boy, you thought I was an Uber driver. I had one on the handlebars, another dude standing on the back holding my shoulders. Yeah, let's get it.
Between skateboards, skates, when rollerblades came out, I got me some motherfucking rollerblades. But these kids, they don't do shit. Yeah, but I will say, Darnell is active. She want to go the fuck outside.
Yeah.
So if there's any, she just be like, Daddy, can I go with you? Like, I don't care. Like, she just want to get the hell out of the house. So I can say that she will put her devices down to go have fun and do something.
Yeah. BT Awards. Nell didn't watch it, so I'm gonna be real quick.
I just watched everything that was on whatever they posted on social media. I saw it.
This was the 25th anniversary of BT. When I tell you black, they told people black suit and tie. They showed up and showed out. They gave out 4 Icon Awards.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, Jamie Foxx, Snoop, and there was one more. I forgot who, but
damn,
bro, I recorded it. That shit it was like almost 4 hours. Kevin Hart hosted it. Phenomenal job. He wasn't doing. He opened that shit up roasting.
I saw that though. I said
he was killing. He went in on Kirk Franklin like that.
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah. Oh, that's what. Got his achievement. He ain't like that. Again,
no front twerking.
Kev did his thing. Black people, man, I got to give a round of applause to our people. You showed up and showed out. The performances was fire. It was just an amazing thing to see. It was a lot of time. You could tell it was a lot of time, effort, and energy spent into the production. And this is the best. I'm on record, the best Black award show I've seen in my life. I will go that far to say. It was Tiana Taylor, her performance. That girl is just, she stole. She cold.
She was out with some
boy.
guy. Who was that?
That's a boyfriend.
That's a boyfriend. Yeah.
Nigga from that Netflix movie.
I didn't know who he was from. People were saying his name.
Yeah, nigga, the Netflix movie where they took his money and he whooped their ass. But yeah, nah. Yo, amazing award show. The best one I ever seen, man. Again, Black people showed up and showed out. So shout out to us, man. All right.
They say I seen Lil Wayne's performance. I'll tell you the performance I saw. I saw Lil Wayne performance. He did decent. He wasn't high.
He picked the right song off that album to do. I'll tell you that.
He wasn't high.
Good.
So
that they say that choir is what he's touring with. He don't have no DJ and no.
Oh, okay.
He's using.
My mom was going to get me tickets to when he went to New York, and she asked me. She was like, "You want to see Lil Wayne?" And I was like, "Not really."
You ain't missing nothing.
She was like, "Yeah, I thought so." She wanted to get me like that was gonna be a Father's Day gift.
No,
like,
listen, tell Mama Nell to say that because off topic, I watched Jeezy on the Breakfast Club and he got the
orchestra shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that shit is August. He's here like August.
I need
early
to see
August.
that.
He's here.
He's
here late. I think like August 30th, something like that. Late August. He's in DC.
I need them tickets. I need to get mine. I'm putting on a tuxedo to come outside. I need to see that.
Yeah, but Wayne did a decent job. I like the Jamie Foxx tribute with Babyface.
Crushed it.
J Hud came out, smash.
Yeah.
Tank, he did his thing.
Killed it.
And T-Pain.
Killed it.
I like that. I like Glorilla joint. I think I like all the fun. I like Glorilla, and then she had Keisha Cole come out with her. Keisha looked good, boy.
Boy.
God damn, Keisha. Hey,
time
Keisha.
for the light skin.
Hey, Keisha. Who else?
I don't know if I want that smoke though, but
she batshit crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she batshit crazy.
I know better now. It was a fire show all around.
Yeah, other than that,
Amazing
it was cool.
show.
I've gotten so accustomed to BET Awards being so bullshit.
Nah, this one.
And then also like it's really never been an award show. It's just always been about performances. They really never gave out awards like that.
Yeah. Oh, they did 106 in Park. They brought all of the hosts back except for AJ had a commitment and Roxy had a commitment. They weren't there, but everybody there, they performed they did 10 songs, the top 10, I guess, of all time, and number one being Bow Wow.
It seemed Mr. 106.
Mr. 106. So it was there. Keisha Cole, T.I., Bow Wow. It was 10. So
and Free was outside. Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, she was.
You could tell she old lady thing now.
Yeah.
Little stomach don't hurt nobody.
Nope.
Come on now.
He ain't missed a step.
Come on, baby.
I saw Jello. He performed. Him and
he did.
Yeah, Jello performed.
I remember that one.
He performed outside.
Oh,
in the beginning.
Okay. I see that.
At the beginning, yeah, Jello performed.
What is it? Whoa.
Yeah, him and Alonzo was there. Well, he only got 3 songs.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, dog. It's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, he did that.
You fucked that up at halftime for the All-Star game. It's a wrap. And you fucked Detroit up.
Yeah, he did.
On Christmas or Thanksgiving, whenever it was.
Was it Christmas game? Thanksgiving? It was one of them. Yeah.
Fucked them up, man. All right. So I want to thank y'all again for going to the Instagram, and we've been on fire. So I have another crazy story. I got 2 crazy stories for y'all this week. So here is crazy story number 1. All right. This dude shares a wild cheating story. That's happened to me and my baby mama. She lived and told me, she told me her ex was a psycho and a stalker. I lived in California and my ex was from Arizona. She came in to visit me and her ex tried to come and kill me. Dude got picked up and arrested. A year or so later, dude hits me up when I was living in Arizona. Said he wanted to meet. When we met at this bar, he tells me, "You broke up my damn family." Didn't know what he meant by that. He said that him and my ex were still married, and he found out that I was with her the day they came to get her. And then she told him I kidnapped her. I was shocked and showed him messages from her saying she was the stalker and shit. End of the day, I already had a kid with her. And when I confronted her, she started to cry and lie about all this shit. I stayed with her for my kid, trying to make her better by talking to her and taking her to a therapist. Did this shit for 2 years. 2 years later, she did the same shit to me with another guy. Haven't seen my kids in 2 years because the bitch is crazy. Advice: don't fuck with the Western women.
Domestic?
Yeah. Wild. Dog. Let's break this story down. Buddy says he was with the girl knowing she was married. The dude went to jail. She had a baby from him. Dude gets out, says, "Yo, let's meet at the bar." All right, cool. Then he says when he said you broke my family, he didn't know what he was talking about. Bro, you knew exactly what he was talking about. He out. He could never confront you. Now you broke his family up. You didn't have a baby with her. She dubbed him for you. She tired of your shit. She dubbed you for the next dude. Come on, man.
She for the streets.
For the streets. For the streets.
For the streets.
All the way for the streets.
I ain't gonna go meet nobody though.
Hell no. All right. Crazy story number 2. Florida woman gets upset when she finds out a dude she used to lay up with just had a baby with her daughter 10 years later. Her message to the guy: "Gutter man, please tell me this isn't true. You was hunching on my child too?" Shaking my head. "You need to be ashamed. Hell, both of y'all just hit everybody raw. Quest, you couldn't control me, so you went after my child, and she fell for it for real. Well, I be damned. Gutter got another baby, and nope, don't nobody care because you got money. What about the principle and morals?" Now, Gutter man, he responded. My man responded. And I need to blow this shit up because I ain't got my glasses. So give me a second. All right, fuck it, I gotta read it from my phone. So Gutter man says this, and this the only thing I'm gonna say about the situation. "I never knew the extent of the relationship." Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is her daughter. And this is the only thing I'm gonna say about the situation. "I never knew the extent of the relationship between Kate and this man, ever. He was never around us. We never seen him. She was getting fucked on the low. Yes, she did inform us that he gave her money from time to time, but expressed that they weren't having sex. And she never mentioned his name. I became aware of the dealings that they had later on. No one ever intentionally slept behind that woman. But then again, y'all will believe anything a hurt motherfucker say. As far as love she got for my kids, tell Kate Shaw she can swallow that same love and come. Instead of being my mother, you ran to the internet. Yes, I was wrong for dealing with a man you had conversations with, but it is what it is. I never helped the world destroy my children like you constantly do. You wanted me to hurt, but you just don't know. You be blessed. You blessed. What she said? You just don't know. You bless me, baby. Thank you. That don't make no sense. Anyway, I don't care to clear up rumors because those who know really know. You're hurt. I can give you that, but you're going to stay hurt. You'll never be in the presence of me and any of my children again. You want me to feel the same hurt you do, and I'm not. I got God on my side, and I'm forever covered in his blood. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and I stand by that. When you mention Kate kids, exclude me out of it. Please don't attach me to nobody. My parents are, and the only grandparents my kids have come from their dad's side. No woman who is publicly trying to humiliate me as her daughter would be around spreading poison. I'd rather be a parent to my kids, being strong for them, than to even feel like I got points to prove on social media. Now, I'm going to break this down. When I was 16, I was dating a 28-year-old girl. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, I'm 16 and she got a daughter that's 10. 10 years later, I'm 26 and this girl is fucking 20. He's wrong for having sex with the girl's daughter, especially if he knew that was her daughter. But Kate Villa Shaw told her daughter that he was just a money grab. So maybe old girl, and I'm just spitballing at this point, thought that, yo, I'm about to hit the lick too. Since he want to spend bread, start fucking buddy and got pregnant and then fell in love. So they both wrong. Blasting your shit on the internet like that.
Yo, she got a whole, it's a whole video.
I ain't playing it.
I know, I don't play the video. Like, it's a whole video of like the mother explaining the shit.
They gotta be similar in age. The mama got to be way older than all of them.
Yeah. From your picture, he looks young.
Okay.
So if he knew, he knew. If he didn't, he didn't. If he knew, he's a wild boy. If he didn't, then that shit happened. Depending on where they from, hey.
Oh, that's the mama?
Yeah.
Ooh, like a mud duck, boy.
He was wilding.
He was
wilding.
She could fight though.
he was definitely wilding. But no, man, it was some crazy shit. Looked like some crazy Florida, some South shit that goes on.
I gotta be Florida.
That's
They're probably from Georgia, dog.
They somewhere south. That
It's the South.
Yeah,
Don't say that like this ain't gonna happen in Baltimore now.
Not that.
Come on, man.
Not that.
Come on, man.
It can happen.
It has happened.
Possibly. Happens more in the South than it is here. But no, man, that's some crazy shit. You done hit the mom, you done hit the daughter, you done got the daughter pregnant. Hey, mom.
And now you're on the internet going crazy. Like, I wonder, is she really mad he hit her?
Yeah, obviously the daughter doesn't really fuck with the mother like that to her. Like, she didn't call her mom, she called her by government. So that lets you know the respect right there for her mother. So it is what it is. Yo. This is King Bentley, one half of the JFP podcast. Yo, I need all my Baltimore, all my Zone 18, all my DC folks. Show some love. I need y'all to start liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I know y'all see these fire-ass reels we be putting together. So, you know what I mean? It costs you nothing. So just show some love, share it. If you love the content, comment. We appreciate everything. Thanks.
All right, man. Since we talking about drama within the home, Nell sent me something that is very interesting because we came off of the heels of graduation. I'm gonna play this clip, but this topic is titled "The Stepdad Didn't Get the Graduation Invite."
I'm not a stepfather. My three children are my three children. Contrary to popular belief, Jaden lived with me her entire life. And you deal with some of those things, right? Like when you take care of someone else's child like it's your own for such a long time, it becomes your own to you. It becomes your own to you in your heart. It becomes your own to you in your head.
Welcome
and
to the J Friends
there are
Podcast.
moments in life where you're reminded that they're not. And I think that's a very difficult thing. This man has been with her mom since she was 4 months, been married to her mom since she was 2, and taking care of her like his own, then that's a very difficult thing to deal with. And having sort of been in that position as a father, I know that I didn't always do, thinking about the mom, like you're always in this tough spot of, okay, I have to take care of my spouse's feelings, but I got to take care of this child.
So I'm gonna play the whole thing because I want to get flagged. But long story less long, father has been there for the child. He is the child's stepfather. Graduation time comes. the stepfather who has been there and stood 10 toes down and took care of that child like it was his, didn't get the graduation invite. So this prompted me to ask Nell. Put him in the same predicament. Nell have a real story to talk about too, but you've been with a woman for 10 years. You've been in the kid's life for 10 years. The father is active in the child's life, but it's clear that you have a closer relationship with the child than the father do. Graduation come, and it's only 2 tickets. We already know the mama getting one. How you feeling if she be like, "Oh, my dad"?
If the father is active, then I don't mind.
Even though you know that you got a better relationship with the child than the daddy do.
Yes, and I'm more than likely going to have that anyway, because if the child lives with us, I'm gonna get that. I have the child 7 days a week.
Yeah,
at least 5. If let's say if the child went over to the parents' house, the father's house on weekend, but at least 5 out of 7 days, I'm gonna see this child. Would I feel some type of way? Yes, my human side, because I want to see, because that is also my child. I want to see my child graduate. I want to see my child walk across the stage. I want to be happy and present for my child. I want to get up and clap. And this past year, I was faced that. One of my daughters, she was graduating. Well, it was last year. She was graduating middle school, about to go to high school. And I was like, yo, and her mother like, yo, fuck was my invite? And she was like, oh, we only gave us 2 tickets. Me just being an asshole. And? But that was middle school, so I wasn't too upset about it. If that was to happen high school, I would have to figure out something, because I know she would want me to be there. So I would have to figure it out. But I wouldn't be mad long as the father was around and active, then I don't mind. But if the father he was iffy, or he was on some fuck shit, oh no, homeboy. Better figure it out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm petty, so like I'm cool. Dad want to be there, even though I'm there 7 days a week. Just know that my gift gonna be better. I'm fire. My gift, my graduation gonna be fire, way better. But I get it. But if the child didn't, and the baby moms gave the ticket to the father, that lets you know how she felt about you. Especially like if he wasn't there, and you just doing it just to do it, like the fuck.
Yeah, you on some dumb shit like, oh, I want her father to be there. Like, not the Negro that I gotta hear you cuss and fuss about, or what he ain't doing, or what he hasn't done. Nah.
Yeah.
You trying to end up like Tattoo Girl over this motherfucker. You want to be single, bitch. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Oh, he said tattoo chick.
We ain't doing that shit.
All right. I want to send a shout out to Michael Beasley. He beat
Lance
Stevenson in 1-on-1 to win $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And he has gone viral saying he will bust Carmelo Anthony's ass, pause, in a 1-on-1. And Nell said he was on Twitter.
Oh yeah, today on Melo's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, Melo's rebuttal was, I would never lose to anybody in 1-on-1. He said he doesn't have no plans on playing him. Doesn't want to play him. He don't want to play. But he made it clear. And he said, I would never lose to anyone in 1-on-1. So they had asked him about, and this was on previous podcasts also though, that like, because Bees was saying that he's never lost a 1-on-1 game. And it was like, not even to LeBron. He was like, nah, I used to bust LeBron ass in practice. Which is believable. LeBron, everyone knows his game. He's not like a 1-on-1 guy. If he played him, he probably played him because he was getting on his goddamn nerves. Or whomever. Who knows? He might have played him serious and he just lost. Beasley is that good. So I'm not going to undermine his basketball skill and his 1-on-1 skill. So he probably did bust LeBron ass. Who knows? Who cares? To some people, that shit counts. Some people, that shit don't count. For me, that one-on-one shit, I always count it one-on-one. One-on-one is different. It's mano a mano. Can you guard me? So I love playing one-on-one. I've played one-on-one for years. I've won one-on-one a lot. I've won a lot of money playing one-on-one. I've only lost for money once in one-on-one. That's it. And I believe I wouldn't have lost that game. I played in the basketball tournament the day before. So I was really, really sore. The guy who I was playing was actually in college. So he was actually leaving that following day. Well, I played in a tournament on Friday. We played one-on-one Saturday. He was leaving school Sunday. So I believe in my heart of hearts that if the guy was good, but I was really sore. If I would have played, I wouldn't have lost that money. And I lost a really great amount of money on that one-on-one.
That nigga beat the brakes off your ass.
Yeah, he beat me good. Probably the game went to 11. We played once because he wanted to run it back.
11-2.
No, I was like 11-5.
They put up a 5. Okay, little Jason Kidd on.
Yeah, like 11-5. But my movement and everything, it was terrible. Like, he beat. But
nigga, what made you say yes after playing the day before? Like, well, you thought you had it in the bag.
My ego. And the guy was good.
You knew he was good.
I know I'm the shit in one-on-one though. Like I never lost.
This now with the braids.
Yes, I had braids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had braids.
Yeah, that did.
Like I never lost, and I've traveled east, west. When I was in Job Corps, I've never lost in one-on-one for money ever in my life until that chance.
Left with the bag.
Yep, and I was by myself, so that was another thing too. Though I never played one-on-one without my peoples with me.
And you just ran in like, let's run it.
Yeah, check that shit up. I got straight out the car. Check that shit up.
No warm up.
No, I was ready.
Okay. Yeah, obviously you wasn't.
No, I was ready. But it is what it is. But anyway, back to that. So now, Mello was on there. Like he was kicking out different people that he was thinking Beasley it would be a good matchup with Beasley, and he had mentioned Rudy Gay, which I think would be a horrible matchup for Rudy. Rudy at this day and age, and
he ain't taking it.
Them old ass knees. Rudy would take it for a 100,000 chance. I mean, Rudy is very rich if he's done well with his money.
Yeah, he's very rich.
But also Joe, ISO Joe. They talked to Joe. Joe said that he came on he's on Uncle Shay. He said they need to come correct with the number. He said you can't disrespect me. 100,000. He said I got over 20,000 points and 7-time All-Star in the NBA.
I don't want to see Joe Johnson.
That only 52 players in the NBA has only scored 20,000 points. So you got to come correct with that number.
I don't want to see Joe Johnson. Not now. He's too old. He looked like Udonis Haslem in the face.
Joe would give Beasley a problem because of his shot making ability. I still think Beasley beats him.
He quicker, way quicker now.
Yeah, but
this ain't Joe in his prime.
No, but he is a shot taker. He has enough moves and to get separation to get away from Beasley. But on one-on-one, Beasley gets to touch him.
Yes.
And that's the difference when it comes to
and then ain't NBA files neither. Yeah.
And then it depends on rules, because a lot on one-on-ones now is a 3 dribble rule. You only get 3 dribbles.
Not in that one I watched.
No, they didn't. But a lot of their moves, they were getting to it though. It's not a lot of. It's not a whole lot of moves. Like it ain't no fucking shot clock out there. But
3 dribble rule.
Yeah, man, 3 dribbles. Hell yeah, man. That's real one-on-one. 3 dribbles. Get to your spot. It's none of that. You trying to make me tired? No, 3 dribbles. If you nice, you can hoop. That's how you know you nice. 3 dribbles.
3 dribbles.
Yeah, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
I know.
That's what make Mello. That's when people mention Mello. Mello with the jab step, 1 dribble pull up, 2 dribble pull up cross. Yeah. Like Mello can get rid of your ass in 3 dribbles. Mello versus him and Beasley in one-on-one. I don't know.
What I see.
Beasley or Arnold, that's what he does, bro.
Illest. I went and pulled my LeBron diamond turn shot. I put him by the tee. I said, "Ooh, he making him look good."
He won on and off the court because we know what he walked away with. Yes, he walked away with 100,000. He had a nice mirror dime on his arm.
Yes, sir. A good night.
That was a great night.
Good night.
That shit was like Wesley Snipes' motherfucking when he took the money from Billy Ho and he went home.
Yeah.
He had champagne.
Yes, sir. Going to the Sizzler. Me and Dwayne Wayne. What else I got?
Carter 6.
Carter 6, last Friday. Well, first off, during Super Bowl, Lil Wayne had a commercial. Told us the Carter 6 was coming. If you have been a Lil Wayne fan, I ain't even get to ask Donnie about it. You know the Carter series. The Carter series literally saved Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
Carter 2 put Lil Wayne, like Lil Wayne was known, but it put him on the map as a spitter. A spitter. Like everybody's like, good God, when that shit first opened, ooh, and he just Carter,
Mm-hmm.
Carter. And he just, you like, ugh, like, is this Wayne?
Yeah, I mean, this coming off of Squad Up Wayne. Squad Up Wayne was on a whole nother level.
Fire. So he put out Carter 6 last Friday at midnight. It came out a little late. So I couldn't find it. So I waited. I woke up, hopped in the car, turned it on. Intro track. Just instrumentals. I said, okay, we're doing something. Second song, Welcome to the Carter. That's what he performed at the BET Awards. Cool. Then we get to track 3. And on.
I didn't even listen to the whole album.
Hot garbage.
I did like the song with Big X.
Fire. You know what my favorite song on the album though? Is with his son. Me and Ace like it. Rari. The song Rari. It's called Rari.
I think I listened to that.
I fucks with Rari.
I think I got a phone. I stopped because I had got a phone call. I was sitting in the car and then I got out the car and then I just never turned that shit. I'm not turning that shit back on. The reviews online was horrible. Like everyone like hated it.
Disgusting.
I did see a couple people who like, no, this is Wayne. He rapping. I definitely hated the band from TV.
You fucked that up, yeah.
Bro, first of all, you destroyed Band from TV on one of them fucking mixtapes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Was it No Ceilings? I think it was on No Ceilings.
Yeah, No Ceilings.
There was no need to go back and try to do the flip. And there was no need to try to do the flip with LL with the I'm Bad shit. I just didn't. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I don't know if hip hop needed it. I didn't need that shit. So I don't know. Maybe see what Wayne needed. He needed, and then of course everybody, was missing from the album. There was no Nicki, there was no Drake. So that was a big thing that wasn't on the album. What Wayne needs to rap, what it seems like get Wayne's rapping, Benny the Butcher.
Sorry, YouTube, I'm about to cut this out. This is what weakness right here.
So when we heard that lighter flick, we knew what time it was.
Yeah, he can flick that light all he want now.
That bit is out of fluid.
Yeah, out of fluid.
That bit
throw it in the trash.
Fluid.
Yeah, nah, throw that in the trash, my boy.
But nah, Benny makes Wayne rap. He know he got to rap when he fucking with guys who are rappers, who spitters.
There's no Drake on this album. I don't think Drake answered the phone.
No Drake, no Nicki.
No Nicki.
Maybe this was just some, I don't know, what's his album situation? Maybe this is some shit he already had recorded. He just needed to get off his chest.
That's exactly what this sounds like. This shit sound like a hard drive of music that Wayne goes to the studio every night and records song. He's like Tupac, song after song after song. All right, let's put the Carter 6 together. All right, let me get this. You're just pulling shit from, there is no cohesive sound to this shit. And it don't sound like it was all recorded like during the same time frame.
No, I did.
Like he might have that Big X the Plug song. I think that was a Big X song, and he was like, "Let me get that." And Big X like, "It's Wayne. It's Wayne."
To him. Hey,
I fuck with Big X. The
Big.
Good. That's that.
Every
shit.
song. Hey,
he like the Southern Biggie, dog. Hey, you got that. You got the Bono record. Like it was some of the bigger records. I think
the Bono record. That's when I stopped. If once I got to that Bono record, old Nell, I would have went in that Marquise and I'd have pressed that button. And I'd have frisbeed that $9.99. That shit would have went out the window. I wouldn't have kept that.
The Big X the Plug. No. The song with Jelly Roll and Big Sean was hard. Called Sharks. Hip hop is the Big X the Plug and Lil Wayne song. Cotton Candy with 2 Chainz. I really wasn't feeling the beat, but it was alright. Chainz mopped them up. Rari, which is track 14 with Cameron Carter.
Once I heard Bono, I don't never want to hear Bono.
What about I ain't even get to
We
the
don't
end.
even
The
fuck with
Kodak
Bono,
Black
nigga.
song?
He still taxing Puff, nigga. We don't fuck with Bono.
The Kodak Black song, you listen to that?
No.
Oh, it's called Alone in the Studio with My Gun. Okay.
Bro, Bono, it was over with. That shit would have been
Gone.
Ultimate Frisbee. Put me on X Games, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah. That's it. Trash album.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. And he's on tour performing this shit.
There ain't too much shit coming out tomorrow. Only thing I know that's coming out album wise is Kodak.
For real?
Other than
Again?
that, yeah, he got an album.
Damn.
So other than that, I don't know what else is coming out. I don't really need nothing. I do. I won't say I don't need nothing. I do, because I've been listening to the same fucking shit.
I need some R&B, some more R&B.
I need something.
It's halfway through. Oh, Drake got Iceman coming at some point. An album called Iceman.
We'll see.
Boy, don't miss.
We'll see.
Boy, don't miss.
I wish the clips was coming out right now, because they had so much energy right now, and then they did the GQ and all
When
that.
that shit is July. August.
July, I think. So
Yeah.
I wish they be dropping now instead of, because you lose momentum. You had a lot of momentum coming from all that one song that you put out, and then you had the GQ, the Louis Vuitton show and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you got to take all that momentum into dropping.
We halfway through the month. Hopefully we see.
Yeah.
All right. So, which one of these you want to save them for next week? The Good Man Won't Last or the Women Are Brokies?
We can save it next week.
All right. So that's that. So other than that, let me see. New music I've been listening to. On my phone. I don't think I've not been listening to.
I really need to make a 90s playlist. Like, I've been bumping some 90s shit. I really want some, like, tonight. What is it, about 80 degrees outside? When I get on that 295, I might want to put the windows down as I'm doing about 75, 80. Any motherfucker. Yeah, it's 82 degrees outside. Yeah, I want to listen to some. I want to bang some R&B. I don't always want to bop the boopity boop shit. Like, all the time. Like, nah, I need, 90s R&B. That's all I want, 90s. I want nothing from 2000. I want fucking 90s R&B. I want H-Town and the Keith Sweats. I need Shy. I need all that shit. I need the good shit, man. Make you, that playlist, you won't get it.
Yeah.
This is going to be the last day for it anyway, because it's about to rain for about 7 fucking straight days.
For real?
Yeah. 90% chance of Father's Day, trash anyway. Fuck, I ain't want to do nothing. Supposed to rain from Friday to Thursday.
Okay. Closing thoughts, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Damn. I normally think of something throughout the day. I don't have one today. Just be you, be fresh, be blessed. And always appreciate you guys taking the time out your day to listen to us bab on about these topics. Love the support. Definitely always appreciate the shout outs and the love. So from me to you, appreciate you. Thank you.
Damn.
And happy Father's Day.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna leave y'all the Bible verse, man. Proverbs 19:10. Talking too much leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut. Don't be telling people business.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got shit to say, nothing good. Keep that shit to yourself, man. Jan Friends Podcast, episode 268. Jan Friends Podcast featuring Nell, episode 268. My bad. Thank y'all for rocking with us. You can be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with us. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it goes a long way. Found this young lady searching, just searching through R&B music. I'm gonna end the podcast with this young lady name is Nija, and the song is called Heaven.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.
Turn them up.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.